A nutrition-deficient diet may increase your cancer risk. By getting enough nutrients from plants, you can help prevent cancer. In this video, you will learn why nutritional deficiencies may cause DNA damage and lead to more cancer. You will also learn several minerals and vitamins you should get if you have cancer and where to find them. Our diet is one major cause of cancer. Studies have shown that people who eat small amounts of fruits and vegetables have an increased cancer risk. If you have vitamin and mineral deficiencies, then that can lead to DNA damage. That's why it's important to optimize your vitamin and mineral intake to prevent cancer. Deficiencies of iron, zinc, and the vitamins folate, B12, B6, and C can cause DNA damage and lead to cancer. Acute deficiencies of micronutrients are rare in developed countries, but they have still suboptimal nutrient intake of certain vitamins or minerals. Metabolic damage can still occur when our nutrient intake levels fall below the recommended daily allowance. Even a single deficiency can increase DNA damage and cancer. Cancer from your diet is not all about the carcinogens in foods such as alcohol, IGF-1 or amines. Dietary deficiencies might have a similar critical factor in your cancer risk. Now I'm going to explain several minerals and vitamins that you should look for if you have cancer. I will explain what they do and where to find them in plant food. Animal products may contain more nutrients in some cases, but I will not disclose them because animal products may increase your cancer risk. I will also not recommend so much supplements because the best way to get nutrients is from the food. So the first vitamin I'm going to talk about is vitamin K. Vitamin K is an essential fat-soluble vitamin. It's vital for our bone and heart health. It also plays an important role in our brain function, metabolism, and also protects against cancer. There are two types of vitamin K, K1 and K2. K1 comes from vegetables and K2 from dairy products and bacteria in our guts. Some deficiency problems of vitamin K include heart disease, tooth decay, easy bruising, blood in the urine or stool, weakened bones, or cancer. The best plant source of vitamin K is cooked kale. In 1 cup of kale, you get 885% of the daily value. Other good sources of vitamin K include parsley, spinach, mustard greens, collard, beet greens, and dandelion greens. Vitamin B3 aids the digestive system, skin, and nerve function. Another name for it is niacin. So you need niacin to break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into energy. B3 or niacin is also important for your gland and liver functions. Niacin can also lower your bad LDL cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. Many cancer patients have low levels of niacin. Niacin deficiency problems include dementia, indigestion, canker sores, depression, fatigue, diarrhea, vomiting, and more. Some plant sources of niacin include portobellos exposed to sunlight, millet flour, cooked white button mushrooms, whole grain sorghum flour, kidney bean sprouts, and cooked long grain brown rice. Folate or B9 is one of many essential vitamins needed for copying and forming DNA. You need it to produce new cells and support the nerve and immune functions. A diet high in folate-rich foods can help you prevent cancer and heart disease. Folate deficiency problems include poor immune function, poor digestion, pale skin, chronic low energy, changes in mood, and much more. Some good plant sources of folate include edamame, arrowroot, cranberry beans, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Vitamin B1 or thiamine is important to create a healthy nervous system. You also need B1 to convert carbohydrates into glucose and also to break down fats and proteins. B1 also improves the body's ability to withstand stress. That's why some people call it a stress vitamin. If you have too low B1 levels, you may experience lethargy, loss of memory, loss of appetite, indigestion, irritability, loss of sleep, weight loss, or constipation. Some good plant sources of B1 include durian, soy milk, kidney bean sprouts, tamarinds, millet flour, cooked green soybeans and flax seeds. Our skin produces vitamin D from sun exposure. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble hormone stored in the liver and fatty tissues. Our bodies make vitamin D from UVB sun rays through the skin. The UVB ray can only reach the surface when the sun is at a 30-degree angle above the horizon. During the winter, the sun is below a 30-degree angle in most countries, so that's why you can't get vitamin D from the sun in the winter. But if you live close to the equator, you can always get vitamin D throughout the year, but you can only get it during certain hours in the day. So we need vitamin D to absorb calcium and create strong bones. Vitamin D is also vital if you want to strengthen the immune system. Dark-skinned or obese people have a higher risk of vitamin D deficiency. Some vitamin D deficiency problems include osteoporosis, high blood pressure, autoimmune diseases, insomnia, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, depression, and more. There are very few dietary products containing vitamin D. Some animal products may include vitamin D, but because meat increases the risk of cancer, they are not a good source of this hormone. Some mushrooms exposed to sunshine can have vitamin D, or you can find it in fortified foods, but it's very hard to get vitamin D through plants. That's why the best way to get vitamin D is through the sun. And if that's not possible, then the next best solution is to supplement with vitamin D tablets. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. It's a water-soluble vitamin. You can find it in many fruits and vegetables. Vitamin C acts as an antioxidant to neutralize free radicals. Free radicals are atoms or fragments that harm the body. So free radicals are waste products from various chemical reactions in the cells. Vitamin C may reduce the risk of inflammation and diseases. Your body also needs it to create collagen and improve your skin and immunity. Many cancer patients often have low vitamin C levels. Some symptoms of low vitamin C levels include slow wound healing, easy bruising, swollen gums, dry scaly skin, bleeding gums, fatigue, weakened immune system, and more. One great source of vitamin C is guavas. Other surprising sources include sweet yellow peppers, cooked red bell peppers, European black currants, mustard spinach, and kiwi fruit. B6 is also known as pyridoxine. It has a vital role in a range of physical and psychological functions. It supports our metabolism and liver function. B6 is also important for the health of our skin and eyes and nervous system. B6 also produces hemoglobin that carries oxygen in red blood cells. Cancer cells thrive in oxygen-deprived environments. That's why B6 can help you boost your oxygen intake and fight cancer. Some deficiency problems of B6 include mood swings, muscle pain, low energy or fatigue, confusion, mouth sores, or worsening of PMS symptoms. Some good plant sources of B6 include mamey sapote, extra firm fortified tofu, mamey apple, durian, hash browns, and California avocados. B12 contains the mineral cobalt. B12 is important for the health of our nerve cells. B12 helps neurons send messages to each other and communicate. This vitamin also aids our digestion and heart health. If you have too low dietary intake of either B12 or folate, then you can increase your risk of chromosome breakage. Some B12 deficiency problems include chronic fatigue, joint pain, dizziness, poor memory, nausea, diarrhea, bleeding gums, and more. It's bacteria that synthesize B12, not plants. The bacteria that creates B12 is often found in the water. But because water treatment plants kill all bacteria, we can't get B12 the natural way. Animal products contain B12, but they also increase the risk of cancer. If you want to eat a plant-based diet, then you need to supplement with B12. Zinc is a metal and an essential trace element. We need it to produce hormones and aid our growth and cell repairment. Zinc also improves immunity and aids our digestion. It also acts as an anti-inflammatory agent. Your body also needs zinc during cell division. If you have a zinc deficiency, then your body can have a harder time to repair itself, and that may promote cancer growth. Some causes of zinc deficiencies include changes in appetite, weight problems, hair loss, chronic fatigue, digestive problems, infertility, low immunity, and more. Good plant sources of zinc include baked beans, toasted wheat germ, adzuki beans, firm tofu, millet flour, and watermelon seeds. Vitamin E is best known for its antioxidant properties. As I said before, antioxidants control the destruction by free radicals. Free radicals may increase the risk of cancer. Many organs in the body need vitamin E to function normally. Vitamin E is also good for our skin and eyes. It also strengthens the body's natural defense against illness and infections. If you have low vitamin E levels, then you may experience muscle weakness, numbness and tingling, immune system problems, walking difficulties, or eye problems. Some good plant sources of vitamin E include dried sunflower seeds, unsweetened almond milk, Florida avocados, or mashed sweet potatoes. If you want to learn more about plant nutrition, then read our free diet and nutrition guide. This guide explains more about macronutrients such as protein, carbohydrates, and fats. You will also learn much more about micronutrients and where to find them. You will also discover how to get enough calories on a plant-based diet. The link to this guide is in the description box below. You don't need to sign up or provide your email to read the guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.